working.
Yep, there's actually audio for the
For the game.
game.
What is supposed to have the audio?
The game that's supposed to have the audio had the audio. It actually has the audio this time.
Yay.
The audio for the game. Not all games are supposed to have audio, but this one is.
This one is supposed to have audio.
Yep.
Yay. Except this time it's gonna work, we swear.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you what has audio definitely. This ad.
Oh, baby.
This is a Sonic ad.
That's the exact kind of ad I want in my twitch.tv/The Dragon's Bastille stream.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop.
New game.
New game, hell yeah.
Because we never played it before, Tyler. Well, you've played it. I've never played
Yes,
it before,
I have played it
Tyler.
as part of my childhood.
That's why you're a furry.
It's why I know I'm definitely not a furry, actually.
Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here.
Le
I've
police.
got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me
Bentley's
to
the
be
van
your eyes and
bitch.
ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped.
Yeah, I think we're fine. I don't think we need to.
Get inside. You're
Can I
gonna
skip?
have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm
You
going
can if
in.
you want.
And don't
I-
forget, you
No, I'm asking how.
go
I don't
Sly.
know.
All you gotta do is grab the file and get back
I don't
to
think
the
you can.
van. We'll do the rest.
Alright,
Just
cool.
keep that
You
engine
can move
running,
their
Bentley.
heads around
I'll
for
be down in
fun.
no time.
Alright, buddy. Oh.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue
Nod, nod,
lights?
nod, nod, nod.
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves
Chicken,
are able
chicken.
to sense thieving opportunities, which
Oh.
manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them
Blue
and
auras.
hold
Oh.
down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button.
I just got an achievement for that.
I'm on it.
Yeah. It
That's
would have surprised me if making them move their heads around a lot wasn't an achievement.
Those frames. Anyway, Tyler.
Yeah.
Oh, hold circle. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Love you. Hi.
Be extra careful. Quick, Sly.
Whoops.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Anyway,
You're greater with that. You're a master.
Reddit story. Go.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked
God.
into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try
Oh,
dialing
man.
in 937.
9, 3, 7.
Did he put 3 in by himself? Not 3, but he put one of them. I like. Whatever.
Little, 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 little.
Nice
Ooh,
job!
cool.
You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and
on. We'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Okay.
Oh boy. Am I the asshole? Controversial post.
The Reddit or not? Like, I'm waiting.
Well, people were talking, and I was looking
We've
for a story.
already done all
Given
this.
Inspector Carmelita
Yeah, but they're
Fox
still
this slip.
talking.
I
I was
don't care.
surprised to see how well she took it.
Oh my god.
Finally, the
Lisa.
secret police file I'd been searching for all these years.
I need you to stop
With
that.
this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued
They're
treasure.
talking.
It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see,
You sure
I
hitting
come
start
from a
doesn't do
long line of
nothing?
master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking
No, I've
and
just
stealing
pretended to not hit
ancient
it, Tyler.
The thievius raccoons.
Just saying.
Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals.
I can't
After
even
all,
read in my
there's no
head with
honor,
them
no
talking
challenge,
at me.
no
There's no way I
fun
can read
stealing
out
from
loud.
ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to
Master
inherit the book,
thief.
5 visitors came unannounced
Master
to our door.
Bader.
My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's mantle
Thievius
of thieving
Raccoonus.
greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew.
I like how
Techno
Bentley,
genius and strategist supreme.
as a child, looks exactly the same as Bentley as an adult, except he just grew about 2 inches
Together we
taller.
pledged to track down the Fiendish Five,
Yeah.
avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus.
I mean, some
knew I
people,
was
when they
about
hit
to face the
puberty, they
toughest
gain
days
like
of my
2
life.
feet and a
For
full,
this
like,
mission, I
face
wanted
of
to become
hair.
a master thief
And
like
some
my ancestors
gain
did.
about an inch, and that's
Fail
it.
and allow my family name to bite the dust.
They gain like an inch and end of list.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Mm-hmm.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
You want one?
Murray, I'm a camera. I can't eat peanuts. Alright, so I've filtered by controversial posts. I don't know how Reddit rates controversial, but I decided it might be interesting.
This hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy.
Because when I was doing top posts, I just kept running into the same post that I keep hearing on my my Reddit YouTube videos. Because
Yeah.
I figure they also just sort by top posts to get their content.
Right, but have I heard that post before?
No,
Well,
but I assumed you also wanted something that I hadn't read before. I mean, I could just go by top if you want. If you don't care.
I don't want to, like... I would like to hear this post. Tide
Alright,
of Terror! Sounds like a fucking Simpsons Halloween episode. Alright.
Okay. Am I the asshole for lying to my family for 2 years that my house purchase deal fell through?
I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty looking gate?
A gate!
Blocks the only
A locked door.
leading into
I can do this. Doesn't...
Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and
Can you
ropes.
climb
Yeah,
on
sure.
certain
Like that
objects?
ladder there.
That is correct. But do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
He's
Why?
a little worrywart.
Why?
He's a little worrywart.
Surely if I didn't live for that stuff and this is just like my first time, that would be more worrying. Right?
Well, yeah. But it's still worrying that the thing you live for is such a dangerous thing as stealing from hardened criminals.
I don't know, there are people who live for like for like electrical fucking repair. That's dangerous.
Yeah. Alright. A few years ago, my husband and I told our relatives that we wanted to buy a country house by the lake. In our country, almost everyone lives in apartments, so my families were very happy. My mother immediately decided that she wanted to arrange a vegetable garden in the yard of this house.
Uh-huh.
My husband's sister said it would be a great place where she could take her children for the summer. My sister started fantasizing about family picnics. My husband's brother joked that it would be a good place to get drunk on the weekends.
Okay, yeah, you can't talk at the same time as them. I couldn't understand either.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
That's
yeah.
not even how.
Checkpoint.
Yeah. Like,
Get close to one, and I clone your DNA.
what?
I don't know.
You what?
I clone your DNA.
Yeah, no, I was joining in the bit. I was being slow.
Oh, you sounded so genuinely baffled. You're a very good actor.
Yeah, I know.
uh, ooh. I love that he's literally throwing stars at you. Not even like ninja stars, they're just literal stars.
Yeah,
Just,
Kirby stars.
yeah. Cartoon ass stars.
According to my amphibio positioning
I opened my mouth to continue.
Yeah.
I forgot how much he talks in this first level.
Like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a store machine. It's the reason why
The
it's
store machine.
out here.
Explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 20
Oh no, I'm making it look like Bentley's jacking off.
I'm gonna steal my family's book back. Well, if it's my way, it's on.
I like how you don't stop. You're like, oh no, this thing that I'm doing, that I continue to do.
Oh no, Tyler.
Back.
I nearly died there.
Whoa! Well,
Cool. We're gonna have that
good
talk
thing he cloned
again.
your DNA. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, go ahead, continue. I'm sure it'll work well.
We were both terrified. We didn't want any of this. We wanted to have a place where we could truly be at home, where we could rest, where we can arrange everything to our taste, where there will be peace and quiet and not family squabbles, where we can raise our future children. In the end, we decided to tell them the deal had fallen through.
To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab
That sucks. You should have just been like, no, we don't want you to do that. This is our home.
Got it. Jump in it
that the deal had fallen through and there would be no house. After all, it's not even their business. We were the only ones buying the house and it has nothing to do with them. We didn't have to tell them. We only told the truth to our best friends, whom we were sure would not spoil anything. The house is really beautiful. My friends and I often go there on weekends. Well, 2 years had passed, and my sister found out about the house by accident, because one of the friends posted a photo from there. Now our families are furious and call us greedy. Many of the relatives don't want to talk to us until we give them the address. My mom even asked for the spare keys. This is exactly the kind of hype we tried so hard to avoid.
Yeah.
I don't think we're assholes, but my husband is starting to hesitate about what we should have done, so outside advice can help us.
I still don't understand. Now the light is red so it can hurt you. That seems very silly.
It will shoot a laser at you.
Anyway.
What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah. Not the asshole, you're the asshole.
No, of course they're not the asshole.
You can locate all the clues in this area. I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Come on. Unbelievable. Like, from the start, they should have just had more of a backbone about it, you know?
Right.
It's just their fucking house, right?
Yeah. If your relatives don't want to talk to you until you give them access to the house, I think that's one problem solved.
Right?
Don't give them access. Don't give them access, they don't talk to you, and that's that. No spare key for your mother. Send them links to lakeside Airbnbs. They want to spend time at the lake at a house they don't own. They should look into Airbnbs. Keep your house to yourself. Stand firm, OP. Think of all the plans they made for a house that's not theirs. They look at this beautiful home you've created and picture it being ruined by greedy. Then look at the beautiful home you've created and picture it ruined by greedy and entitled relatives. This should strengthen your resolve and keep them at arm's length. You got your dive back.
Unfortunately.
Not the asshole, and neither is your hubby unless he gives in to their demands. Your relatives suck, though.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to
Talking about how impossible the situation is. Does it for me.
Interesting.
I'm aware, buddy. That's why I get myself into these situations.
But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Have fun.
He was.
Not the asshole. Clearly, lying about it wasn't the best course of action, but I can see why you did it. Your family doesn't know the concept of common courtesy and boundaries, and expected to have access to your home whenever they want. Exhibit A, your mom demanded a spare key. Others refuse to talk to you unless you give them the address, thinking if they could show up anytime they want, you'd be forced to host them. Not much loss there, if you ask me. Having contact with you only because of the things you do for them.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
What the fuck? That was weird.
all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it. Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near
Please, Bentley!
super sneaky thief moves.
Oh, there are 30 here, that's right. Wonder if I've
Yeah.
already missed any.
Alright.
Yeah,
Am I the asshole for getting my neighbor and client banned by all local babysitters after they tried to renege on a deal?
what does renege mean?
That means, like, go back on. I think it's short for renegotiate, but it's become shorthand for just, like, you're not abiding by the terms that we agreed on, basically.
Fair enough.
So, over the holidays, I, a 17-year-old female, got the chance to go to the Caribbean with my neighbors as their nanny. My parents weren't thrilled about it, but it was after Christmas, so they let me go. The deal was pretty simple. It was 10 days at an all-inclusive resort. I would share a room with the kids and take care of them for 7 days and nights. In return, I got $500 and 3 days to myself. The rooms were adjoining. I think that's the right word. A door adjoined them. My parents insisted I get everything in writing so there were no mistakes. Basically, we agreed that I would work 2 days and take 1 day off, over and over. No problem, I thought. I checked out the included activities and any excursions I might like. On my 3rd day off, I had planned to go scuba diving. I got up early and went to my excursion. When I got back, the parents were mad that I had left without any warning. I reminded them that we had a deal, and they said they had met another couple and they were going to go golfing, and that I screwed up their plans. I don't know why they made plans on one of my free days. They were upset all the way home. When we got back, they posted about how irresponsible I was. One of the other families called to get my side of the story. I sent them a picture of the deal we agreed on, and they said they knew I wouldn't do what I was being accused of. Then they started commenting on the posts of my neighbors. My parents did this also, but I think everyone thought they were just protecting me. So now it's a big deal, and everyone knows that they tried to change our deal without talking to me. Some of the other babysitters or their parents are now saying that they won't babysit for my neighbors anymore. I feel bad about it because they paid a lot for my vacation, and if they had asked, I probably would have switched my excursion out to the last day. Anyway, they are upset that I narked, which I didn't. They said I could have talked to them if I had a problem, but I'm not the one who made it public.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're just
Play stupid
sounds like they
games, win
fucked
stupid
around.
prizes.
Sounds like they fucked around and they're mad they have to find out now.
Yep. Play stupid games, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I love that we have so many phrases for that.
Yeah.
For that idea.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Top comment. Not the asshole. You made an agreement in writing which they insisted on. They wanted to renegotiate the terms of your agreement, so it's down to them to discuss that with you at an appropriate time, not on the day they wanted to switch. Even then, you would have still been completely within your rights to decline their request as per the original agreement. You did nothing wrong, you stuck to what was agreed. Then they decided to defame you on social media over this. There's literally no other reason for them to make their annoyance public other than to shame you. Fortunately, it backfired on them. Now as a consequence of their second mistake, they've gotten themselves blacklisted by their sitters. Don't feel bad for them. You reap what you sow, and they certainly have. This is not your responsibility in the slightest. I just hope you got your $500. Nope, he replies, I got my money. I just feel bad because I know my flight and hotel room were expensive, and now they're having trouble getting a sitter.
They wouldn't have had trouble getting a sitter if they weren't, you know, the way that they were.
That's their own problem. That's their fault. Ooh. Careful.
I don't like that it's moving. That's alive.
What, the lava?
Yeah, I don't like that it's moving.
Hmm.
Oh man.
Oh, you're one off?
I gotta be.
Mm. Alright. Let's see. I'll at least read the top comments on these posts, but I probably won't read more comments unless it's like a kind of spicy post that we want more takes on.
Yeah.
But that one's pretty straightforward. Am I the asshole for upstaging the bride with an outfit that was approved of prior to the wedding? Oh, and there's a picture here of the outfit, I presume. So it was my first Western wedding, so I was careful about avoiding any cultural gaffe. I'm friends with the groom and asked him for the dress code. It was dressing up to the nines in neutrals and pastels. I have this lovely sari that fit the bill. I sent him pictures and he said it's perfect. 5 months before the wedding, I met the bride with many of the other groom's friends at the bar. I showed her the picture of the sari to ask if it was appropriate. I also told her I'd be happy to buy a new outfit if it wasn't. So whatever she says will go. She said it was delightful and she was glad to have some culture added to her wedding pictures. LOL, I know, right? The day arrived. Friends stayed in the back of the ceremony, so there weren't many eyes on me. For the reception, the bride changed into a gown that could best be described as a grayish white. It was the same fabric as my outfit. The majority and outer layer of her gown was still white. Only the embroidery was the same color as my sari, and the underneath fabric had a hint of the same gray as mine, thus making it grayish. The groom, his mother, and our friends complimented me for how nice I looked. The groom's mother especially loved it as she kept coming up to me to compliment me more. She's half Indian and was brought up in the country. She too had worn a sari for the special day, and seeing someone else in it had made it seem to be sentimental for her. The bride and the bridesmaids, however, were a different ballgame. The bride gave me the stink eye. A bridesmaid tried to spill her drink on me. Another commented if my outfit was going to turn out white in the pictures. When we showed up to get a group pictures done, I thoughtlessly ended up standing next to the couple. Bride made moves so that I ended up being at the very corner by the time the photographer started clicking. As we stood in the group for the bouquet throwing thingy, the maid of honor asked me if I'm going to try to catch it, like I haven't gotten enough attention for the day. On our way back, I asked my friends if my behavior or outfit was inappropriate. They didn't think anything of it. Am I the asshole?
No? You asked.
Yeah, both of them said it was fine.
God damn it. Yes, Bentley, shut up!
You gotta find one more clue!
I'm gonna have to restart the level to do it regardless.
Careful. Got a key! Hell yeah. Alright. Not the asshole. You just met a school of mean girls. There is no telling what such people would get up to. I think you've taken every possible precaution with your outfit. In fact, much more than most people would have.
Yeah. That's a bit ridiculous.
OP replies, that was such a culture shock for me. Hospitality being one of the highest virtues is an idea that's hammered into us as kids. And not even exaggerating, we're taught guests are akin to God. So it was unsettling to have the host and her friends be so obvious with their disdain. That's half the reason I didn't react to any of it. The other half being the cultural commonality of it being inappropriate to get confrontational and create a scene at a wedding, lol. Forget that. Was there any damage to the Sari after they tried to ruin it? That is expensive too. Not the asshole, tell the groom. Hope he replies again. No, a friend moved me out of the way just in time. A bit of a splatter did end up on the edge, but nothing a Sari specialist dry cleaner can't fix. P.S. Not telling the groom a thing. I do not wish to put him in an awkward position and be the source of drama in a newlywed couple's life.
You should.
Which is gracious, I suppose.
Yeah, you should definitely tell him.
I would.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Well, I guess it would depend on, like, are you more friends with the groom or bride? Like, who are you here for? Hello. Bam.
If I go down there, it's a one-way, so I have to make sure I've gotten them all before this. And I think I have.
I don't see any bottles.
Bottles.
No bottles here. What? There's none that are on the floor in the back of the room. Of that first room. Just because, like, there's a lot of floor space that you just hop over, so.
Yeah, I got those already.
Alright, cool. If I were a game designer, I would hide something back there. Oh! Ouchie. Get back. Come back. Not the asshole. I won't lie, I was a little concerned about the color when I clicked on your picture's link, but if the bride approved of it, she doesn't get to change her mind on the day of. Of course you were going to get attention on the day for wearing a sari and adding culture, but she made a mistake. Oh well. I never understand brides who want everyone else to never get complimented for their outfits. Sure, it's their wedding day, but other people can't look nice? Dress code should be a burlap sack then, I guess? I'd probably recommend going for a sari nowhere near white for Western weddings going forward, though. It'll save an accidental drink spill in the future. Do.
And then the second, like, point of no return. And that's the end of the level.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Excuse me. In this room you've already combed.
yeah. Because I had to. No, that's not fucking helpful.
We are getting this goddamn scene. Oh, there it is.
Where?
Look at the bridge that you're supposed to go onto. You hit it. Yay, got it.
I'm offended by that bottle.
Understandable.
Alright, well, more Reddit posts then.
Am I the asshole for refusing to apologize to my friend's boyfriend? Alright. This is so fucking
Ambiguous
stupid. I feel like I'm in high school again. I like the ambiguous titles because it's like, this could go either way. But I also really like the ones where it seems like really obvious in one direction and the post ends up being completely the opposite direction.
Yeah.
You know, like that meme where it's like, Reddit "Am I the asshole?" post will be like, "Am I the asshole for poisoning my entire family?" And it's a dude acting in a completely rational, insane way. Anyway, this is so fucking stupid. I feel like I'm in high school again. I have a friend named Summer, both 34 females, who's a free spirit. In high school, she got sent home multiple times for going to class barefoot. She dropped out of college and hitchhiked to Mexico one summer and didn't tell anyone where she was going. She forgets to pay her phone bill, so she's occasionally unreachable. I know that sounds like a lot, and it'll sound like even more by the end of this, but we've been friends since we were 10. I don't care that she's a mess. I love her. We're in this for the long haul. Summer's boyfriend, Will, is the opposite of her, and I'd hoped he'd mellow her out her wild side. You know how Summer forgets to pay her phone bill? Well, apparently she did again. I found out when Will called me Friday morning while I was at work. He said he was having trouble locating Summer. I said, "Yeah, that's Summer for you. If you get a hold of her, please tell her to call me. Best of luck," and I hung up, thinking nothing of it. Will rang me again and demanded to know where Summer is. I truthfully said that I have no idea, but I'll call her parents for him to see if they know. I went to do exactly that, but Will called me again before I could. I answered, and it was the fucking same question, but angrier. Where the fuck is my girlfriend? I'll spare you the suspense. This went on for quite some time. Absolutely no clue why Will was convinced I knew where Summer was, but I told him exactly when and where I last saw her, and that she disappears like this routinely, which he damn well knows. They've been together for a year. I used the plainest language possible, but Will just wouldn't relent. He called me about 50 times. I put it on silent at first, but by the 51st time I'd had enough. I answered and said, "Bro, stop blowing up my phone. I don't know where Summer is, and I'll block you if I have to. You're gonna get me fired." And then I turned my phone off. Today, Summer called me. I was expecting some form of explanation, but she opened with, "I'm handing the phone to Will. He wants an apology." I stopped her and said, "Apology for what?" She said, "For saying he blew up your phone." To which I replied, "He did blow up my phone. I was at work, too. Maybe I shouldn't threaten to block, but he didn't get the point. But if he didn't get the point first 50 times, I said it calmly."
Absolutely should have threatened to block.
Summer just said apologize because he's really pissed, and here's where I was probably the asshole. No to all of fucking that. I'm not apologizing because her milquetoast boyfriend, who's basically the human equivalent of a dry ham sandwich, is on some ego trip. I said that but nicer, and she hung up on me. Now I'm thinking I should have sucked it up rather than jeopardize 2 decades of friendship. Am I the asshole?
No. What? That doesn't even sound real? That's the thing that I'm really confused at. Like...
It does sound like the weird plot of a fucking Hallmark movie.
Because it's like, where is my girlfriend? I don't know. Okay, but where is she? I don't know. Where is she, though? I'm saying words in the language we both... I didn't open the safe!
Like, is this thing on? Tap the
Tyler!
speaker? Like, what the
Tyler!
fuck? You didn't open the safe. One more time. One more time. We got this. We got this. It's okay.
Like,
one more time for
I
luck.
don't even... Like, it doesn't sound real. It's like, how do you have the conversation where you clearly say something and then they're like, okay, but I'm going to ask the same question again?
Right. I can understand him not believing her. Because, like, the way she responded, like, completely, like, just... Oh, well, that's how Summer works. It's fine. Call me when you see her again. I can understand if you're, like, worried about her. That sounds like someone who isn't worried because she knows where she is. But, like, if she didn't tell you the first 15 times, she's not gonna tell you whether she knows or not.
That doesn't sound like that to
There's
me.
no
though.
point.
That doesn't sound like that to me, though.
Right, I don't think it does, but, like, I can kind of getting that idea from his point.
I don't.
Like,
We clearly have this
But, like-
established character for her being a fucking wanderlust.
right,
Forget-me-not wanderlust, right?
right.
That's absolutely within her character to, you know, disappear off
I
the
already
face of the
think that's a
fucking-
stretch, but I'm just saying, like, maybe I could see that. But, like, even if you think that she knows where she is, if she didn't tell you the first 5 times, she's not gonna tell you. And calling her over and over again is not gonna work. It just won't. Whether she knows or not, she's not telling you. So just, like, I don't know,
Piss off.
fucking call the cops if you're that worried. Like, damn. Top comment. Not the asshole. You have nothing to apologize for, but he does. Also, any reason why he was convinced you knew where she was? Sounds like there's something else going on between them. OP replies, the only thing I could think of is back in high school I'd cover for summer when she snuck out. But we were teenagers, and I haven't done any of that in 15 years. If I find out, I'll post an edit, but I completely agree that something else must have been going on behind the scenes.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
Book.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
Hey Bentley, quick question. What the fuck does any of that mean? I don't know, man. It's on the page. It says L2 and R2 to switch through your power-ups. You're reading the same paper I am.
Whee. It's not even that much faster,
Whee.
though.
I think you get an upgrade to it. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't sound real, does it?
it doesn't. It's weird. Am I the only one who thinks Summer may be in trouble? This guy sounds unhinged, and I'm not sure she's safe. I'm not saying that it's your responsibility, but if she was my friend, I'd be worried. Regardless, not the asshole.
Yeah, that's an interesting point as well, actually. So what's red?
Like- Red is, I believe that'll just be like a time trial, so like speed through the thing as quickly as possible, and there'll be a hourglass at the end if you get there in time.
I did not mean to go back in, but you know.
Oh.
Oh, so it literally is just Crash Bandicoot's, like, time trial boxes.
I suppose so. This was from like the same era of like mascot 3D platformers, so makes sense that they were sort of working from the same textbook, so to speak.
I tried to do something funky. Just learn how to swim, man.
He sounds very controlling. He does, though if my wife suddenly stopped responding, I'd be scared. Summer has been dating for a year, though, so you'd expect he'd know her better. Yeah, but you wouldn't call someone 51 times. That's obsessive and controlling behavior that you see happening to women who've been abused for years, not to their best friend. I'd be really concerned for her safety. Info. Did either of them ever tell you why he was so aggressively urgent about finding her? Does she even know he was concerned? Does she even know he was concerned to that level?
That means tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
And Opie replies, "Nope, no explanation thus far. I've been thinking about it though, and Summer's ex from high school just moved back into town like a week ago. Will might think her disappearing act has something to do with his reappearance, but then again, Summer goes off on flights of fancy all the time. As bizarre as her behavior seems, it's 100% normal for her."
I'm gonna check something actually. Okay, whenever I'm at the last laser of any obstacle, I could just kind of fucking...
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything at that point. And honestly, if you're running fast enough, they take a second to come back red, so like...
You mean like that?
Yeah.
I think like exactly like that.
Exactly like that. Anyway. So our conclusion to that one is, feels fucking fake, bro.
Yeah.
But not the asshole regardless, I suppose.
It's just
There's-
very
There's
strange.
bottles on top of the gate. If you wanted all of the bottles. You whack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just trying to grab it and climb up. Like
Yeah.
that.
When they're practicing their voice. Alright. Am I the asshole? Whoop. Hey.
Yes.
Am I the asshole for rejection? Just gonna read this exactly as it says. Am I the asshole for rejection my niece's adoption request in front of people? I think they mean rejecting my niece's adoption. Okay. My niece, 14, has lived with me since her parents went to prison 5 years ago. Drugs. My sister's getting out later this year. She's been working very hard in prison to improve herself and got her GED. We're still very close and talk via an app the prison provides, and I take her daughter to visit her, along with her brother, who lives with his dad's brother, once a month.
Fucking prison app.
Huh?
A fucking prison app.
Yeah. Oh, laser. We were having a birthday dinner at my mother's for myself and my daughter, 16. Most of my family was there. For my present, my niece decided to give me adoption request papers, or whatever they are. I never ended up reading them. I was stunned and I just shook my head. I was shocked and confused. The plan was always that she was supposed to go home. My mother was upset by this request, as well as my other siblings, and my husband couldn't think of what to do either. She never brought this up in counseling or anything. I can't do that to my sister. I would not have been able to take care of her without support financially from my grandma, who would stop supporting if I agreed. This was never even a thought. Now she and my daughter hate me, it seems. My son, 21, said it was probably something she got from TikTok, and she'll eventually get over it. My husband agrees with me, and my siblings are staying out of it. My nephew isn't speaking to his sister right now. It's a mess. Am I the asshole here, trying to get an outside opinion? Reddit seems as good a place as any.
It's probably something from TikTok? What does that even mean?
Like the idea of a child that you're fostering, like surprising their foster parent with a request to be adopted, like on their birthday or something.
I have no idea.
Then edit to add. My sister has a home with a lot of rent paid and a job with my aunt waiting the minute she gets out, since this keeps coming up.
I'm trying to find if I missed a bottle.
Choose a book.
It's always one.
It's always one. It's always the last one to find.
Well, no, that's not true, because that is always the last one you find, but I'm always missing one.
Smash, 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 smash. Oh.
Also, you're someone who's self-proclaimed to be bad at platformers, and this is the game that you played as a child?
Yeah.
No, see, I was expecting explanation, not just, yeah.
I can't explain it.
Alright, well.
Never said I was good at this game, just that I played it a lot.
Where's the bottle?
But oh, I don't see it. It's not on any of those lily pads hidden. Not hidden, but like just bouncing merrily along. Or is it around that last pillar?
No, of course not. I checked.
Range. Oop. Whoa! Down we go.
Camera? Thank you. It's gotta be somewhere.
It's gotta be somewhere. I'd go back to that room with the laser grid, the laser maze thingy.
I was there already. I've been, like, across the whole level.
I know, but it's gotta be somewhere. It's not on some platform. Oh, wait. Back up, back up. To the left here. Oh, that's the safe where you put the code in. I thought that was a safe that you crack open for bottles.
Ugh.
I know in future Sly Cooper games, the bottles make a clicking noise when you're near them, which helps a little. Get fucked. Get fucked. Tink, 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 tink.
Really?
It's like the Mona Lisa, but it's a frog. 'Cause she's like a frog. But he's like rich and stuff.
Yes, Tyler.
Is there another platform that's like near that one that's hanging off the edge? Like down lower where you can't quite see.
Well, I don't know if I can't see it, can I?
Doesn't appear to be one. Oh. Oh, there it is. Above the gate.
Oh my fucking god. How do I get to it?
Unclear.
What?
That.
No, there was an invisible wall.
Yeah.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436. These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes! I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
Hell yeah.
I don't care about that.
Well, I mean, if you're going for clues, then seeing where clues are is good. It's helpful.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not. I think it's cool. Alright. Not the asshole. Yes, your immediate response could have been better, but you were in a state of shock and caught off guard, so I think it was understandable. Did your niece have help from an adult to get those adoption requests paid? If so, was this person aware that she was always supposed to go back with her mom? If you haven't done so already, talking to both your niece and daughter
What the
separately.
fuck? Alright, thank goodness. I was about to be really mad.
Talking to both your niece and daughter separately about why you didn't agree to the request is probably in order. OP says, I have no clue how they got them. My son thinks the internet. They talked a little to him, but refused to speak to me or my parents. Counseling will happen later today for my niece. Going to try to get some for my daughter set up. Rough situation.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
Whoa.
She always knew the plan. I never told her anything otherwise, and counseling has been focused on this since her release date. I can't afford to support her without help. Dropped out of my nursing program and I'm a shift manager at a fast food place. My husband works in a factory. She's not a burden, but that's the reality. I would lose all financial help if I agreed. She has known this since the day she started living with me. Nice. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's the start.
I told her she was going to stay with me until her mom came home. Her counselor has been working on the transition with her for the past year. She just brought up this adoption stuff out of the blue. So what are your thoughts on that one?
I don't know, honestly. She probably should have waited to not say it immediately, but I don't think she's in the wrong for not wanting to adopt.
Yeah. Oh, do you mean the niece or OP?
I don't know, the person who said no to the adoption.
That's OP, yeah. Word. There's a bottle right
There's
there.
many bottles, Tyler.
Well, you'll go on top of those in a second, so...
Will I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We'll get the one that's on the platform first, I mean.
What?
There's a bottle by the pipe. Over there. Alright. Am I the asshole for telling my mom to spend money on a tutor for her favorite daughter because I won't be helping my sister?
Oh, motherfuck.
Was that a big stretch?
No, it wasn't a stretch at all.
Oh. I was gonna say, oh, that's a big stretch. But unfortunately, it was not a big stretch. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. My parents had me and my sister. I'm 16 female and my sister's 14 female. We lost our dad a few years ago. My mom had heavily favored my sister since she was born, to the point she had raised my sister to be a pretty shitty person to be around. At least she is to me. Dad noticed it and called Mom out, and at some point they did therapy where apparently it came to light that the grandmother she named me after was a person my mom had a lot of resentment towards. Why she named me after her then, I will never really know, but she claimed not to realize it at the time. But she at least had some resentment toward me based on that. She also had some PPD when I was born and claimed the early months with me were a very dark time. Whenever we fight, she takes my sister's side regardless of what happens. Sister takes food off my plate, won't get in trouble. If I yell at her for it, I get punished. If I take food off my sister's plate in return, I get punished. Sister takes something from my room, nothing said. I bang on her door after she locked it to try and get it back, punished for harassing my sister and making noise. I tell my mom about the stuff happening. She says something about learning to share, or my sister being the baby, or my sister needing more, so I let it go. My sister loves to gloat that mom loves her more. My sister has told me that mom told her she loves her but tolerates me. My sister told me mom wishes I had died instead of dad. She told me that they talk about that stuff. She also told me that after dad died, mom pulled all the money from my college savings and put it into hers. My sister also lies to mom and claims I did stuff when she feels like I haven't gotten enough trouble recently. In June, she got me grounded for the whole month by breaking her laptop and claiming I had done it. She knew it would be believable too because I resented mom for buying my sister the brand new gaming laptop while I had to use a really cheap secondhand one myself with money from my birthday and Christmas. Mom didn't even let me say anything, and my sister gloated that mom always believes her over me. It came to my mom's attention a few months ago that my sister is struggling in school in a couple places and she can't seem to catch back up easily. But I always had good grades. I could even graduate early in theory if my school offered that. They don't. My mom is aware of this from past years, so she told me a couple weeks ago that I need to start tutoring my sister before she gets into a hole that she can't climb out of. I told my mom I won't help my sister. Mom told me I will, and it's my duty to help. I told her to spend money on a tutor for her favorite daughter because I won't do a thing to help either of them with this. I told her they don't deserve my help. Mom asked how I could put my sister's future at risk. I shrugged. Mom called me names and slammed the door when she left me. Tension is high because of this, and my sister is loving it. Am I the asshole?
Even if you didn't have that huge history of fucking bullshit, you could just say, no, I don't want to tutor my sister because it's my fucking time.
Wow. Love when we get these posts where it's like, hi, I'm being abused. Am I the asshole? It doesn't work, and he's like, well, shit. Back to the drawing board.
Oh, that's a 6. My bad. Which one's a 6?
This one features Dev Cooperenda's slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow down time.
Slow.
I don't understand how this is supposed to help. Because I don't have any more control over it. And I have to press the button to activate it. Which means I have to be cognizant enough of an airborne threat to press the slowdown button. And at that point, I just press the button to dodge the airborne threat. Which there is none. What I'm saying is this ability is useless.
Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta love the Reddit stories where they're like, hi, I'm being abused. Am I the asshole for it?
Oh, yeah, it's like, fucking, Christ, man. Have you, like, read your story? Like, holy shit. That's where I think, it might be because we're a bit autistic and we're a little detached from our own situations.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing where it's like, when people say it's so hard to cut off family, and we're like, no, it isn't. It really isn't. Just cut them off, who cares? But, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, your boyfriend's abusing you? Threatened to commit suicide every time you've left him?
Call
Leave
him
him.
on and tell him that someone's made a credible suicide threat. See how suicidal he's feeling then.
That's an interesting take, actually.
That's the thing that I've always heard people say is like, if someone is threatening to commit suicide if you don't do something for them, then just be like, just call 911 and say that someone's threatening to commit suicide. Because they'll handle it, and that's not your responsibility.
Bonk.
Matt.
Hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Books.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
We can.
I-
Oh, okay.
Bentley, are you done? Can I go now?
A lot of the others ended automatically, so I was very confused.
Danger rug. Not the asshole. Tell her you don't have the time. Since she allegedly took everything from your college fund, you need to work extra hard for scholarships. Your sister has a cushion if you don't. Your sister has a cushion and you don't. When and if she denies, bring up all the lies your sister has told you. It's ugly, but a necessary fight. You can finally know if they were lies or not. If she doesn't deny the allegations, though, just walk out. Stay in the library longer, or think of getting a part-time job. Anything to avoid them. Stand your ground, though. Your sister will put all potential fuck-ups on your head. You don't want to be responsible for her grades or future. The duo will likely harass you for the rest of your life, saying her life is shit because you intentionally sabotaged it or something. She'll likely ruin it out of spite, just like her laptop. Stay as far away from you as possible.
Yeah, that is.
The sad thing is... Oh, sorry.
I was just to say
Definitely.
that's a kind of new level of crazy.
Yeah. OP replies, the sad thing is I believe what my sister told me, or at least that there's a lot more truth than lie in there. Most people would say don't believe that of your parents or parent, but I believe it based off of my experiences with my mom. I had a part-time job for a while until my mom called and got me fired from it.
Why?
She said it was because I refused to use the small discount I got where I worked to bring stuff home for my sister when I finished each day. But I think my mom just hated the fact that I got a job in the first place and was doing alright. Or maybe both. If I had been pampering her little spoiled princess, maybe I would have been allowed to keep working. Wow, your mom sounds awful. Awful. You could emancipate at 16. If there was something that could work out for you. Because that situation sounds terrible, and any kid should be with people who love and respect them. Not the asshole. Emancipation is not an option for me. I have researched and asked a lawyer right now. In other states, I would have a chance, but we really only allow it in a select few cases. And OP is asked, do you have any other family you can go to? I don't. My dad's side of the family is very religious, and they want nothing to do with my dad or me, because I was conceived before my parents were even married. They didn't even come to my dad's funeral.
Wow. So, like, the whole family's just fucked up then.
Yep. Yeah.
And they never see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
No, let me turn the camera.
Schmack. Blink. Alright. Am I the asshole for arguing back when my parents were disappointed that I didn't name my daughter after my late aunt? Boom, 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 boom. Click, click. My aunt died 2 weeks before I got pregnant. When I announced the expectations were on me to name my daughter Elizabeth after my aunt, if she was a daughter. My aunt had Down syndrome and was so beloved and special to our family. I adored her too, but I never wanted to name my daughter Elizabeth. I had my own reasons for not liking the name Elizabeth, and my husband feels the same. To us not wanting to give our for us wanting to give to us wanting to give our child their own name that is not a family name. That's not how the sentence works. Whatever. They didn't want to give the child a name that's a fam.
Read the sentence.
I had my own reasons from not liking the name Elizabeth to us not wanting to give our child. No. I'm gonna slow down. I'm reading this wrong and inserting words. I had my own reasons from not liking the name Elizabeth, and my husband feels the same, to us wanting to give our child their own name and not a family name. There we go.
That is
That's
actually a
funny.
sentence.
Yeah, it is. I was just reading it wrong.
Alright.
I told my family during my pregnancy that if my baby was a girl, she would not be named Elizabeth, and I refused to communicate about it afterward. My daughter was born 3 weeks ago, and my family were furious that we announced her name and it wasn't Elizabeth.
Of course.
They believed I would change my mind between when I told them and the birth, mostly due to the fact that I wasn't aware they didn't approve. Mostly due to the fact that I was aware they didn't approve. They came over on Saturday and told me I was wrong and asked how Elizabeth would feel if she knew I hadn't wanted to name my daughter after her. They told me it was an unkind thing to do and that my daughter would have been blessed to be named after her special great aunt. I told them talking like that is one of the reasons I wouldn't want that. I said my daughter deserves her own name and not one where she will always be told how she should feel blessed or grateful to be named after my aunt. They told me I was being ridiculous and I was making excuses. I told them they were right and I didn't need to make any to them because it was none of their business. They wouldn't let up, so I told them to go and not to reach out unless they can accept that my daughter is not Elizabeth. My family told me arguing with them was not the way to conduct myself. They argued first, but I mean, I did argue back, so am I the asshole?
No.
No, it's your baby! I mean, we literally just had that story where it was like, my mom named me after someone she found out she resented later, so now she hates me. So,
Oh.
What?
Alright.
Now how'd you get yourself in that pickle?
Jump.
Jump.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. With the help of a straight edge and compass, the answer was simple. Dial in 242.
Huh? These codes must be insane.
Interesting. Chris Cooper's dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast braking, fast collecting action.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good job.
Okay. Oh. This might be a problem.
Dive into it. It seems small enough that you could probably break it. Do, do, do. Schmack. You're doing great, Aretha, by the way, Aretha. Just thought I'd mention. Do you or do you not feel bonita? Do you feel Jozu?
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way out to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's devious raccoons.
What?
Have you ever seen those videos of turtles humping something? That's the sound that they make. They just go. It's like this squeak. It's very strange. It's also very slow.
Fair enough.
It's like.
My favorite part of the stream is when they spend a really long time recreating turtle sex. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a moment after that one.
I'll just keep recreating turtle sex while you're gone. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Oh, God, David. Tyler, were you doing that the whole time?
Yes, I was.
Tyler! I have a new question.
Yeah,
Why were you doing that the whole time?
I said I would. And I am a man of my word.
Tyler, I have a new question.
Yeah.
Why did you say you would?
Can I get back to you on that?
No.
Alright,
I've
I have
decided
no
that,
idea.
I've decided that Congress needs an answer to this question immediately.
Well, Congress can suck my ass.
Yeah, when they do you go,
Eh. Yeah, just like that. Eh. Very slowly.
well, thank you for coming to the stream. If you like what you saw... no. My god, Tyler. You really did it to him, huh?
I did.
Well, I have my breakfast.
Yay.
You're gonna ask me what my breakfast is?
What is your breakfast?
You found it, Sly.
Oh, can I get
Raleigh's gang of
clues here?
stashes his sunken treasure.
No, I don't think so.
The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
Don't let the crabs take the chest.
That's right, I've got a... Because of this game alone. It inverses the fucking left and right for some reason.
I'm definitely still hearing audio, by the way. I just checked.
I know. It wasn't gonna change.
I just figured I'd check.
Anyway, yeah. My breakfast is a few slices of sandwich meat and an energy drink.
Hmm.
No. I was stuck!
Oh.
Oh, he just starts this time.
You gotta be on top of that shit. You gotta pay attention.
But I don't eat my sandwich meat.
Munch, 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 munch.
And I gotta eat my energy drink.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're doing great, buddy.
Don't patronize me.
What if I want to patronize you though?
I don't want you
What if
to.
that's my kink?
We don't have to engage in kink.
But what if I want to?
Does what I want not get considered?
I'll take it under consideration.
Congratulations, you did it!
You did it!
One moment. And now left is left and right is right again.
Yeah. Well, at least you have a thing you can do for that.
Uh-huh. No wonder you're so bad at platformers. The one that you know the most has fucking opposite left and right controls.
You're so mean to the games that I love.
Tyler,
Yeah.
do you not think having controls that are literally the opposite of common fucking sense?
I don't know what you think common fucking sense
Left
'cause
is
this
left
what
and
I grew
right
up
is
with.
right! That is what common
That's what I
sense
grew up with,
is!
so that's what's common to me.
What is common to you?
Whatever this is.
It's not. No, it's not.
Because I played this.
Tyler, there is not a single other game that you play, that I know you play, that does this.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't recall ever having an issue with it. Maybe I'm just built different, and I can actually just manage both, inverted and non-inverted.
That's also just a bullshit lie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I just lied to your face. What are you gonna do about it?
Cool.
What a baby.
Give me a second, I have the last piece of sandwich meat.
Munch munch.
Sort of. More like slurp.
Like that?
I don't need you to... Like, I'm good.
Okay. Ooh. Bip, bip. Bip, whip, bip. Mm.
I'm sorry, what was... Yeah, it's fine.
It's probably fine.
Cool. Alright, that's like the second time I've tried to use that ability, and it literally hasn't done shit. Okay.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No, you're not. You relish in the
I am.
chaos.
I do, but like to a point.
What? It landed on him! What does it do?
Which one? Which one are you trying?
This!
Oh.
Oh, okay, it has the accuracy of a fucking needle.
Mm.
I've already passed the safe? I don't think so. Nope.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. This one was K.
Yeah.
Input 719.
So some of them just aren't that hard.
It's just a piece of paper that was...
You're lucky, Sly. This page features Karen Cooper-Giwa's coin magnet technique. All she had to do was stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse. From now on, you'll only have any coins you cut near.
I love that.
I love the idea of just walking by rich people and my bank account getting a little bit richer.
I like to imagine that the clue that gave the code away was, the code is definitely not 719, please don't try that. Like, yeah? Alright.
Every clue was like, there definitely isn't a 7 in the code. The 7 definitely isn't in the first slot. The second number definitely isn't 1. Jump, 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 jump.
Hold on. I'm building up momentum just like in Super Mario. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no.
Yeah, I don't think this one works that way, buddy. Bam.
How delightful. We have
What is the achievement? Ah, okay.
a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests.
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my
I mean, that's
and
a
see what's
mood.
mine. You better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have stuffed you out well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by exploding to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are.
Bring it on.
Munch. And now he big.
Yep.
I guess I've been doing nothing for a minute. Do you want me to pull up? I'll pull up Reddit again.
I suppose, yeah.
Wait. Would I be the asshole for not allowing my wife-to-be to pay respect to me on our wedding day? I guess we'll find out. I am Asian and grew up in Asia until 14 when I went to school in the US. 34 male. I've been studying and working here since most of my family still lives where I come from. Oh hell yeah. You did it.
Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You'll see. Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's Ninja Spire Jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew.
Hell yeah. Hot chick with gun.
With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather.
Her Majesty's big bag of crown jewels.
Excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. We're all set to go to Mesa City.
Hey, Murray. You're doing great, buddy. Wow.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the U.S. Next up, the notorious Mugshot, ruthless muscle of the Fiendish Five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter, a neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be picked on or pushed around again.
Buddy, you're wasting bullets.
So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boomtown.
Sunset. Snake eyes. Alright.
Alright, indeed. Oh, 40.
Yeah.
Hey, Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the fun? Besides, I want to try out that...
Not
new
creepy enough for me to stop
section
jacking off, though.
You mean the Ninja Spire jump?
Yeah, Do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To land safely upon
Uh.
leapeth lively and presses the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
Oh my god.
Jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
Smack, smack, smack.
Oh yeah, that's right. I magnet them now.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, go on.
right.
Oh, well, I lost that fucking horseshoe as soon as I got it.
I'm currently engaged to Anna, who's 29 female. She's a white American. My family is not against me marrying a foreigner, but insists we have our wedding back in my home country, traditional style. Anna is a mellow person and is very open-minded. She has a great respect for my culture and is willing to have our wedding as my family dictates. One of our traditions, ancient, not many modern couples do it now, is that on the wedding day, the bride, in front of all the guests, is supposed to pay respect to the groom by bowing down to his feet. It's to show that she is willing to obey her husband and treat him like the protector in her life. It puts the wife at a lower position than her husband. Anna sees this as part of my tradition and said she'll do it. I refuse to let her. I think it's deeply disrespectful to the bride. Anna doesn't understand the full implications of this act. Now my family is mad at me. They said Anna is fine, so I should just get with the program. Would I be the asshole?
Flashing lights.
The latest high-tech security. Electronic floor
It's kind of weird,
step on them and you're a goner.
because I don't think she should do it either,
They're
right?
saying walk on while flashing,
Right.
but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
Because, like, clearly that, you know, like, for the same reason that he is, it's like, you know, he doesn't want to perpetuate the whole women are subservient to men kind of thing, clearly, right?
Right. I would say even if that wasn't the case, like, it's still both of their wedding. So, like, if she's fine with doing it and he doesn't want it to be done, then that sounds like a no to me, dog.
Yeah, right? Ugh, that's right.
Shoop-de-doo up. There's a bottle behind this truck.
I know.
Yeah. Oh. What? Whoa. Oh. Ow.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Wrong button.
Shut up. Yeah, like... Like, I think, you know...
Sounds real simple to
Oh,
me.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's fine.
You got smushed.
No, I really like going back to this point over and over again. Like, a lot. You know how much I like going back to this point over and over again, Tyler?
Stop dying, man.
Hey, how about you shut the fuck up?
Whoa.
I don't have it yet.
Alright. Quote, my family insists we have our wedding back in my home country, traditional style. They can insist until they're blue in the face, but they have no way to enforce it. If you want an all-American wedding in the USA, have one. Your wedding, your rules. Quote, I refuse to let her. Good. Quote, Anna doesn't understand the full implications of the act. Explain it. Quote, now my family is mad at me. Sucks to be them. Your wedding, your rules. Not the asshole.
Oh boy, we've missed 5.
Oh, there's a bunch right there in the cactuses. By a bunch, I mean 2. Oops, excuse me. Wiggly trains. Whoa, whoa.
That's technically my fault, right? There they are.
Yeah. Yeah, so, but I have a suggestion. How about twisting the tradition a little and you both bow to each other? That way you're still giving your family what they want, and you get what you want by showing equal respect in return.
Higher mathematics, and voila! Dial in 314.
I applaud you for the love and respect you are showing to Anne.
Outstanding! You've uncovered Rob McCooper's patented explosive hat technique. Use the triangle button to toss your cap, then use the triangle button again to detonate it. Better back off to a safe distance first.
Telling me I
The
can...
guide I was reading before said, like, it's pretty useless. Don't bother.
Yep. That's
Well.
pretty useless. Yeah, like, it's a good thing to not want her to do something like that. And I get she's, like, clearly being the people pleaser. Like, she's like, yeah, I'll just do it, you know? What's the harm?
Right.
Right.
The harm is that's gonna be in his memory of the wedding forever.
Yeah. Ooh.
And if the parents get them to cave on that, then they might expect them to have a more traditional marriage as well.
Okay, so we know he's here
Neither are you, Bentley.
somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City's a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he'd choose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to find a way to break into the building's base.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
And by you'll think of something, you mean it will already have 3 locks indicating the story progress?
Don't worry about it.
Murray is in position to make a run for this key.
Okay, so what do I do?
Provide some covering fire for him with that blasting station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim and press the square button to fire.
I'll do my best.
I'm going in slow.
You got this.
The amount of times I've done this.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Am I the asshole for not meeting up with my mom after she missed my wedding?
Hmm.
My mom remarried when I was a kid and had another kid, Jack, who is currently 15. I am 23. Anyways, I got married a month ago, and it was nice, but my mom's family did not attend. I was devastated, but my dad's side and everyone else made up for it. When my mom finally contacted me the night after, she told me that Jack had gotten into an accident a couple nights before. He was with an older friend of his who crashed a car. She told me that Jack had gotten into an accident a couple nights before. He's physically fine, but was pretty spooked and refused to get into another car, and they couldn't leave him alone because they were worried. Mom said she was going to come by herself or with the step-siblings, but then there was an issue with the car which caused Jack freaking out when they were first getting ready to leave. She then said she was going to call an Uber to get to the wedding, but Jack had passed out from stress, so she couldn't leave because she was terrified of something happening to him. I understand, but if I'm honest, I don't know if I believe my mom 100%. She sounded pretty apologetic, but I'm still upset that no one let me know. Apart from my mom, Jack, and my stepdad, who might have been way too preoccupied, my step-siblings are all over 16 with phones of their own. Couldn't they have told me? My mom asked if we could meet, but honestly I didn't want to see her in that moment. Though her absence was valid, she's never at any big events because of Jack. It might be a pure coincidence, but I just didn't want to see her. I was and still am upset. My mom was annoyed by this and told me that the world doesn't revolve around me, and I have no right to be upset over her not being there now that I know why. I told her I don't care and I don't want to see her. In fact, I'm very angry at her. She told me that I'm being selfish and that she won't be contacting me anymore until I apologize because she cannot handle my childish tantrums on top of everything else. I don't know. I think I should have just said okay and met up with her, but I'm hurt. She still hasn't talked to me, though, and she usually doesn't go through with her threats. Am I the asshole?
Oh no. That's kind of hard to say, honestly.
I was kind of thinking this might be like man, it's just it was just kind of a wild set of circumstances, and she just couldn't make it. But then it said, like, she's missed other things before because of Jack, and it's like, well, this just seems like it's a pattern now.
Yeah.
It's like, it's always something. If it's something the first time, then, well, shit happens, but if it's something the 27th time...
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun-toting dogs hunting like a pack.
Well,
Nothing a little bit of a...
whack, 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 whack. Can't handle.
Yeah. Bottles? I feel like there should have been some.
Be sure to check on top of things, because we do know they like to hide them on top of things, like archways and such.
Yeah, no. Can't move the vertical camera though, Tyler. Another weird decision.
Do, do, do.
Oh man,
A battle is a booze.
good of Slider only destroy one per swing.
I
Did you see that?
did see that.
Yeah, I got the Platinum Trophy for Rogue Legacy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you.
Give me a sec.
Hmm.
Yeah. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. Is it?
Fuck you, no, and no.
I just realized at the last second.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, so I can use this to get back, maybe? It kind of looks like I'm supposed to be able to, doesn't it?
It does. Hmm.
Well,
Perhaps it is not but a trick.
hope there are no bottles over there.
I love his little dangly legs. Do, do. Bet it all on 23!
I've decided my number is 11.
Yeah, I remember that. I just go for the thirds.
That's less valuable.
Yeah, but...
Do you want to... I showed you that there's a config option now for that. Do you want to set that to anything?
I don't know. I don't even know what I would set it to. Set it to.
Yeah.
What do you have the,
definitely feel like I'm missing...
missing some bottles?
Oh, yeah. But we'll see.
Over your little kitty tail. Ooh.
Calculated.
Hell yeah. God. You're witnessing a master at work.
Huh.
There's just one. It's always just one.
If I just straight up exit the level, will I keep everything?
I believe so. Well, I'll go up this rope first.
Why?
Because the bottle might be up there, like the last one.
Oh, hey, look.
Yeah.
Press the circle to enter the code. Man, I'm getting swift with deciphering these codes. Dial 338.
You needed 40 to get this one.
Yeah, maybe because it was spread across all 40.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, this page is from your hyperactive ancestor B.F. Cooper. He discovered a way to speed up the clock. Perfect for those long stakeouts. Just hold down the triangle button to use it.
Okay.
Now you have slow and fast.
So I just have built-in emulator speed up?
Yeah, I guess so.
But I can just do that.
This giant roulette wheel is spinning too fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump
Is that you doing it with the emulator, or are you doing it with the
Why didn't you tell me?
power up? I don't know.
Exactly. Literally, what is the difference?
Well, the difference is, if you were playing it on the original PS2, you wouldn't have had the emulator speed up.
That's very silly that they just give you emulator speed up as a function. As a power.
No, I don't think they. Well, I guess they would have known about emulators at that point because they probably had SNES emulators in the PS2 era.
The only thing it needs to do is really be a toggle, not a hold.
Hello.
Wow, for those three
Not
specifically,
fucking
huh?
likely.
For those three specifically, huh? Locks 2, 3, and 5?
Yep. I mean,
Would you look at that ugly
that is how locks and keys work.
And I find it infinitely fascinating. The X-rated faces reveal that a secret elevator to Mugshot's penthouse is contained within that
Bentley.
head.
So, how do we get in?
Behind this locked wall, there's a lever that summons the elevator.
We gotta go inside the big head.
Keys to open it up.
I'm on it.
Bentley, please.
Bentley be like Vora's Big Mugshot Daddy.
Bentley, you did not just say that.
I sure didn't.
What?
Wasn't even a good impression of his voice or anything. Uh-oh.
These rooftops are filthy.
Uh-oh.
Well, they are the only way to get to the key, since my locator tells me
Two to
there's a
Tango
key somewhere near
is an
Mugshot's
interesting title. It makes me think something's going to happen. It's possible I'm incorrect, though.
I like this level. It's interesting, huh?
Well, look who just walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox. Was getting worried about you. Thought you took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I paralyze you with my good friend, the shock pistol.
Now see, a girl whose best friend's a firearm's got issues. Little dinner, little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic. As long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the surface is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
So I gotta do this and find all the bottles? Jeez, woman.
Yeah. She'll just be shooting at you the whole way. I did remember this being a thing, so the title Two to Tango made me think, I think Carmelita's gonna be appearing here.
The camera constantly trying to adjust to have her in the... I don't need you to... Stop. Stop doing that.
Gamer wants to see how pretty she is.
I want to see where I'm going.
Who cares where you're going when there's a pretty fox girl on screen?
I do! I gotta collect all the bottles! Sorry for the outburst.
That's okay. I thought you were gonna yell that you were gay, so you don't care about pretty fox girls.
Yeah, that's a given.
I like how slowly her paralyzing shocks move.
Well, yeah, they're paralyzed.
Excuse me.
It's like, how fast can you fire a fucking chunk of ice, right?
Yeah. Whoa! Well, thank God for that horseshoe, right? Hey, there's a cop outside. You should probably be more worried about that than you are about me, honestly.
Hmm. Fuck's sake.
It's always one.
Okay, there it is.
Hell yeah.
Good thing I know Navajo code talk. Try 532.
These achievement titles are just like very to the point.
For mugshots additions to Mesa City.
Ugh.
With these files, I'll be able to help you find all his clues and breakables. Just look through your binocucom to get the information.
Mm,
Does it really? Show me something breakable.
I think that's the golden down there, where it's pointing.
You're kidding me.
Oh, see, wait, look up. See, there, it's targeting the in the chandeliers.
You can break those.
Apparently, news to me.
Hmm.
Maybe they're breakable when they're not a plot important platform you need to hop across. Whoa! Excuse me, madam. Sorry, I have literal luck on my side.
I'm really not a fan of having to fight the camera on this.
The camera is the secret boss.
I'm gonna hunt you down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Miss Fox. I can run as long as I please.
Where are the rest of the levels?
There's one up there.
There is indeed. No, I don't.
Murder, 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 murder. Um,
Oh, I can't change the camera.
it's a partially 2D section.
Huh. I was thinking it before, but I decided not to say anything, but now I'm really getting it. Persona vibes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because that's like the
How
only other...
so?
That's the only... This aesthetic and what I was literally saying as you decided to be like, how so? The
I want to
aesthetic...
contribute.
No!
It's fine.
Is it?
It's fine.
Is it?
Maybe you can hop off the ladder.
What ladder?
The ladder to the right. Ooh, so close. I can taste it. Whoop. Oh. No, I don't think you can.
Shut up.
Hey, you got it. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna read some comments from that post we were reading before. Not the asshole. From what I can tell, you've got a series of upsets here, and most of it stems from the fact that your younger brother got in an accident and nobody told you. Then they miss your wedding because your brother has what appears to be PTSD from the accident. In most families, when we have a close family member in the hospital or otherwise in something major like a car accident, folks get told. Someone, your mom, your stepdad, your siblings, Step, or even Jack, should have reached out and said that Jack was in an accident. They might not make it to your wedding because of that. Heck, from what you've said, this is the latest in a line of major events that your mom's missed because of Jack. Once or twice I can understand, but she should have started switching between the two of you long before now. OP replies, yeah, I'm not particularly close to Jack. My step-siblings are my stepdad. but we don't have a sour relationship. My mom and I don't really have a bad relationship at all. The fact that no one told me anything makes me sad because I do care for Jack in the sense that I want him to be safe. My husband thinks my mom was embarrassed because Jack was with an older friend and she's big on reputation. Either way, I'm her firstborn and Jack's older half-sister. It's sad. Yeah, she missed my high school graduation, 2 birthdays, and a few mom-daughter dates because Jack was either sick, in a mood, missing, etc. I never said
Missing?
much because she was still... They put missing in quotes, so I don't know what that means. I never said much because he was still a kid then, but this was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. Sounds like the world revolves around Jack, doesn't it? At this point, frankly, why would you want to meet up with your mother? You know what she's gonna say. She'll just be defensive and tell you you have no right to your feelings. And what would you say to her? Would it improve your relationship? She can't make up for missing your wedding. That ship has sailed. Do you think she'll be there for you if you get pregnant or when you give birth or when she's supposed to babysit? Doesn't sound like it. Jack would be really jealous of a baby, too. If I were you, I wouldn't contact her, at least for now. Unless there's something specific you want to say, but she's not going to change. I'm sorry, not the asshole. Sneaky. Whoop. Okay, not so sneaky. Yay.
You son of a bitch. Let me
No,
die!
my horseshoes. You've got your iframes.
Oh my god. Those stack, okay. Oh.
Sneaky. Not the asshole. Her whole story sounds like BS, TBH. Maybe time to reevaluate your relationship with your mom. I definitely feel like she exaggerated a little about the events of that day, but my step-sibling sent me a selfie with Jack the other day, and it seems like he's been hospitalized temporarily since then. I don't think it was all lies.
God damn it.
What, missing one?
Of course there's a missing one, Tyler. Okay,
Oh, there it is. Oh my fucking god.
They're doing this on purpose now, I think.
Having the 29 out of 30 when you encounter the vaults at the end of the level, and then there's just one more, just like 10 feet ahead.
Yeah. You know, something interesting. The fact that you can enter the code as Bentley is talking suggests to me that part of the speedrun, if the speedrun involves even getting any of these, would be like entering it before he's finished talking.
Probably. I think... Nice.
Anyway, you think, Tyler? Don't hurt yourself.
I think, the codes are always the same.
Yes, they are.
So, like, I don't know if they'll let you enter it if you don't have all the clues. You can try if you want.
No.
I can, like, look up what the next save's
Tyler.
code is.
Tyler. while he's talking.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that the speed run involves, like, just knowing what the code is and just bloop bloop bloop. Ah, yes, this empty room you're guarding. Very important. I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a moment,
Okay.
and then when I get back, I will read. Am I the asshole for rejecting my neighbor's sleepover request with their autistic son?
Uh-oh.
So I will be right back.
See those neon tubes? I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your thieving skills, I bet you could pull it off.
I return.
Hi.
And, you know, I love my grandma so much. I love her so much. Love her to
But-
bits. However, I fucking hate her recycling.
Why?
She wants so badly to be a good person. She wants to recycle, right? But she's an old, frail lady. And she gets bursts of energy that she then can't follow up on. So, like, she finishes a carton of milk and she goes to go rinse it out, and then she leaves it somewhere to dry. But the whole fucking family has ADHD, so we end up with fucking just piles and piles of rinsed out takeout containers and plastic cups from like fucking fast food places, and so many half gallons of milk just like sitting everywhere because she hasn't finished cleaning them or whatever she feels she needs to do before she can recycle them properly. And I'm just like, fucking throw them away. God damn, holy shit. They're in the way.
You don't even need to rinse them out to recycle them.
She wants to be proper about it. Apparently it's suggested that you do, so she wants to. It's like,
I've never heard that. I've never heard that suggestion in my life.
I love her to bits. I love her to bits. And I get it. I know that she wants to do the right thing, right? It's like, please stop. Oh, that's us.
I don't hear you actually. Your mic quality is like really bad. You'd think with all this
It's
money.
like 2008. What do you want from me, eh?
You'd think with all this money.
Yeah, but I'm like really into classic mob movies, so I gotta get an authentic like 1998 speaker.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like steel ones that like Frank Sinatra used to sing into.
Hold on, 2008. TV shows have like really good audio quality in 2008.
I don't know.
Please, camera. Oh my fucking god.
No, you gotta look over the scenery. Doesn't it look nice?
Shut up. Really worried about the fact that I'm seeing the safe already when I only have 29 out of 40.
Well, you've had some levels where the safe is like the first thing you see when you get into the level.
Yeah,
So
but that's different.
they'll just put it wherever. Yeah, drop that car. I'm sure it's fine. Little. Boo-doo. Boo-doo. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I think I've graduated from 2-bit thief to vandal, an all-around mischief maker.
I'd like to know where the rest of the fucking bottles are.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't been here for most of this level, so I'm afraid I can't help you there.
Actually, with the way the level's been, you kinda have.
That's yeah, I could see that now. That like you just returned to where you started. Is that a safe over there on the water? No, that's just more shit. Oh, you have the mugshot, the camera thing. Oh, there's a lot in there, apparently.
In where?
Tug on that thing. Hell yeah.
Hey, look, 8, the exact number I needed.
Nice.
No, I don't want to. Thank you.
You're doing great.
Why do you always patronize me?
Alright. Am I the asshole for rejecting my neighbor's sleepover request with the autistic son?
You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. Dial in 468.
Some of them are easy and some of them aren't.
Aha! It's Sir Andrew Cooper's thief replica technique. He used to make fake stand-ups of himself to confuse guards into attacking the wrong thing. Use the triangle button to put together a fake Sly Cooper.
Nice.
That can't be
Secret.
useful. What? It's black.
Yeah.
That's not right, is it?
I think because it's supposed to be shadowy.
That doesn't seem right. Anyway, read the story.
I, an 18 female, have an autistic neighbor, 18 male, who is also a classmate at my school. We got acquainted when the family moved into the neighborhood, and after knowing that I was studying with him, his parents wanted me to help out with classwork. So I've known them for almost 3 years. A couple of months ago, I learned that he has a crush on me. The bashful behavior and the letters I accidentally read gave it away. Initially, it was awkward for me, but I got over it soon. Oh?
No, I'm still missing one. I don't know where the level is.
Smack. Huh.
There was only 3 in this area. I feel like I missed one out here.
Probably. Excuse me. So you did that one on the other side of the train.
Yeah, because that's the Murray one.
Right. You did that one. You did that one over there, right?
Did I?
Oh. Well, go up and look at it, and it'll be filled in if you did it.
That might be the one I missed. Oh, I haven't done this one, no.
Boink. Oh, the racing one.
Yeah.
Murray, what's going on down there?
Well, I drove to this hot dog stand for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm getting challenged to a race by these gangster dogs.
Is there a key in it for the
It makes me hot.
3 times around the track for a key.
It's all you, man. Drive the van with the left analog stick, and if you manage to pick up any nitro power-ups,
You mean the one I'm using, the dirt? Yes, the one you're using to...
I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm supposed to do this race, honestly. Because it controls so terribly.
It does control very badly.
Plus, it doesn't seem like they designed any rubber banding in. Do you know what that is, Tyler?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to, like do here.
I'm not sure.
Really?
Whoa.
Ugh. Yeah, this is like very awkward.
You got this, though. I believe in you.
What if that happens? Is there a second racing level like this?
I don't recall. Just rolled that guy over.
I don't fucking care. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, no, I agree, but it's just funny. Because, like, in real life, that would be a devastating accident, but all of your cars are apparently made of, like, squishy foam, so...
Son of a bitch. His car is like playing music?
Playing music, yeah. I noticed. Well, the good news is I don't think they programmed in rubber banding neither direction.
Yeah, very clearly. So now that I'm
I
in
think
the
they
lead,
just-
I'm good.
Yeah. I think they just go at a consistent pace, and you just gotta go. Without using nitro.
Don't know about that one, Chief.
I'm pretty sure you use nitros. Did you actually get that achievement, or did it say something like you failed to get this achievement or something? They
No.
don't do that though.
No, they don't say that.
So that achievement's just bugged. Yes.
Very clearly.
Huh.
Huh. Well, I play with honor. I'm gonna undo that achievement at some point. Just worry about it
Yeah.
later, because I'm not, you know... I'm playing game
I don't
right
know
now.
how you would win that race without nitros.
I don't either. And functionally, because that is an achievement for this game, I may never get the all achievements. Because fuck that.
Hell yeah.
How do I beat him?
Hit him with your stick.
My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around cracking skulls and this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick. Hey, wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father? Wow. You're a Cooper? You know, that Thingus Rackamagookus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
Why? What, are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
Those are big words, man.
Yeah, but how do I beat him?
Do you want me to actually tell you, or you want to figure it out?
Well, I'm already dead.
You're
No, I'm
good.
not. Press the wrong button. These ones are yellow.
Try hitting some of those mirrors. That may redirect the sunlight to your advantage.
I'm sorry, I have to do a fucking Zelda mirror puzzle in the middle of the fight? He's too fast! Yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here.
Well, you're supposed to hit all the mirrors.
Every single one.
Yeah.
What? He's too fast.
He's surprisingly sprightly for a large man.
Longshot's too strong for your pain. You're gonna have to find some other way to stop him.
Are you fucking serious, man?
My beautiful gun is destroyed. Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, this one's easier though. This is like a much larger, much more windy environment.
A lot more spaces to squirrel away.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Burn you. To this day, I'm not sure how that works.
So,
You gotta get closer to it. Just one step closer to the mirror.
oh, okay.
Ooh,
Oh, cool.
you can do it. I believe in you. Do you want me to read this story while you're doing it, or do you want to
No.
focus?
I don't even...
Gun is destroyed.
Yeah, shut up. Go upstairs. Hurry up. Emulator speed up function, go. Except this is the one that I have power over.
Because you gotta stay for triangle for your little roll. Whee. Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, I don't understand, like, what I'm supposed to do here.
You're still just hitting all the mirrors.
I know, Tyler, but, like... Like, that... How the fuck do I dodge that?
Well, if you get to the other mirror fast enough, he'll just shoot it, and that's okay. Just don't leave before he's shot.
I see what you mean.
Come on, you big baby. Yay!
Impossible. A little pipsqueak like you beating a big, strong bruiser like me? It ain't right.
It isn't.
You want all of that stupid picture book? You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby. And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
The mugshot section of the Thievius Raccoonus contained an entry from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was
TK
the rail
Cooper.
and rail slide. Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West.
Talk over the
Getting out
cutscene.
of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid case off to jail. That was the end of Mugshot's gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay in America, and then returned to Paris, ready for our next mission.
This motherfucker just stole all the stars from the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, he did.
Get us to Haiti.
Oh, I can go back to
You know,
this.
say what you want about the Fiendish Five, but they hype each other up. Like, you'll get other villains who are like, I'm obviously the best thing about this group. All the other people I work with are imbeciles. They couldn't do anything. But like, they're all like, believe me, if you thought I was, if you may have beat me, but you can't beat my coworker. She's even better than me. You're gonna regret it.
Is Murray like giving us a hint for the next area?
What do you mean?
Look at the map behind him.
Oh, I don't think that's Murray giving you that hint, but that is a hint to the next area. Yeah,
That's like Russia, isn't it?
that's China.
China. Russia's like near that though, isn't it? Isn't it like a
Russia is near there. That yeah.
Yeah.
But I would guess China over Russia because of the panda over the arch.
Oh yeah.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby.
Oh, never mind.
Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Fair enough.
Vicious voodoo.
We've got more of the game done than we did last time.
We did, yeah. Well, we didn't quit like 2 hours in because we found out the audio wasn't working.
Sorry, Sly, but this is one mission you will have to accomplish without me.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem.
So it's ghost orbs.
Is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Suck it up, Bentley.
I like how he's like,
Those new moves you learned from Mugshot's section of the Phoebius Raccoonus.
You mean the raccoon?
Saying that but jacking off?
Around here are perfect.
well, no,
All you gotta
that, yeah, but also, he's like, what, are you scared of ghosts? He's like, no, like, I know ghosts are real. That's not my problem. My problem is this place is fucking filthy.
I'm
Yeah, but it's even funnier because he's saying that while jacking off. Like, oh, this place
Well,
is
jacking
so
off, yeah.
filthy. Wait, was that it? Was that the ability? This?
That, and also you can slide on some of them, too. I mean,
Oh,
Ryoichi
well, alright.
Kupu.
I mean,
Bentley.
yeah.
We...
Oh, we're about to do some Ratchet and Clank grind rail sections.
Hell yeah.
Ah!
You know it, brother.
Mixed in with some Ocarina of Time Skulltula enemies, I see.
Yep.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Whee. Whoa, whoa. No arachnophobia mode here, folks.
Oh, it just stuck that up my butt.
It sure did. Gave you an enema.
I don't want to know what it used for that, though.
You're fine.
There's one up there.
I think you gotta get to... There's like a path leading up there.
Oh, I can just jump up these backwards.
Yeah.
That's cool. So it's not one way then.
Whoa. Well, it's a good thing you don't drown anymore.
Yeah, you know what? I am kind of glad I'm going for them now.
Most of these abilities are useless, but invulnerability to drowning is pretty good. Still can't swim, but... You know.
Did I just sequence break by doing this?
I think you might have, yeah.
Cool. Can I just... I'm just gonna restart.
Just start over.
Yeah.
Let's take two. Oh, just take it from the top.
Yeah.
You're doing great, Aretha.
Stop mocking me.
I'm not. You're doing great.
Mock me, and I will squash you. I'm fat enough to do it.
Do it, pussy.
Come over here.
No. You're the one who wants to squish me, so you gotta come here. Back off. Where is the beginning of the path that leads to that bottle there?
I don't know!
Yeah, I suppose that was a silly question to ask you. I'm sorry.
Why would I know this?
I'm sorry, buddy. Now, from the music, you'd think this was like the bayou, but it's like, it's Haiti. This is a different place.
I don't know what those mean, what the words you just said mean.
Haiti is a country,
Well, yes, Tyler.
home place. The bayou is the swamps of Louisiana. It's what they call the swamp area of Louisiana. Just bottling a tree.
Oh. I didn't skip as much as I thought.
You could probably get down to that little alcove with the bottle from here.
What?
Remember in the trunk there was a bottle.
I already got it.
Do you know how to get to it? Oh, you got it? Okay, that's fine then.
Were you not paying attention?
I might have been looking away for a moment. Thinking about other shit.
Oh, I can skip that animation. I don't have to sit there and watch him go I can just hit X and skip it.
That's good. Whoa!
Well, that one didn't give me a fucking freebie. Now, did it?
What, the freebie of getting in the water?
No, the free, like, of... What did he break? Of, like, yellow and then red.
Oh, that's because that's a dude, not a... That's like a anime, not like a alarm.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of a tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards.
That's so hot.
Made, and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
Teamwork is so hot.
That's not fair! That's not fair! Where are they coming from? Alright, well.
Everywhere.
Same. I come from everywhere too.
You and Bentley both, apparently.
Why not just hold it there constantly? Like
Because
if you
he's
were,
got ADHD.
like if you were guarding something, Tyler,
I would 100% zone out sometimes.
I think they constantly respawn.
That's possible, yeah.
Oh, maybe not actually. There might actually just be a limited amount of them. Oof, so close. As fucking...
You got it! The mojo force field is down, and you can
There's
steal
last
the
one.
key.
First.
The key, Sly Cooper!
Press the circle to
You know how we do this, Bentley. We get the safe before we get the key.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 588.
You said way too many words before the combination. Just say the combination.
Yeah. Allow him some time to jack himself off a little bit.
Notes on how to harness the electromagnetic field created by a rolling raccoon. Now your raccoon roll move will really pack a punch. Plus, it should give you a nice tingling sensation.
I don't want to know about the nice tingling sensations, Bentley.
You sure, Sly? Feels real good.
That is a 2D sprite over...
Yeah. But it'll do damage to enemies now.
That 2D sprite will do damage to enemies now?
It sure will.
That's great, Tyler.
And it'll jack you off.
Bentley already does that enough.
It'll suck your dick.
Alright, well.
I'll suck your dick. Bow, bow.
What can you do for me, my effeminate fellow? I can suck your dick. Ha! No.
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms. Ruby,
Yeah, we sure do make a lot of assumptions here, huh? But we're right, so...
Well, fuck me if I ever want to go back to that level.
Get fucked.
I... Jesus Christ.
He's a little unhinged. A little bit. But, you know what I've said about women's rights and women's wrongs.
Yeah, you've been women's wrong about it.
what do they say? Industrial strike voodoo gate. Ms. Ruby must really be trying to keep something out.
Or maybe she's trying to keep something in.
Well, unfortunately, neither of us know the answer because we were just standing outside of a gate guessing.
Yeah, I suppose I should have figured.
Yeah, maybe just a little. Alright, do you want me to read this story? Keep reading the story
What
anyway.
story is it?
It's the for rejecting a neighbor. Am I the asshole for rejecting a neighbor's sleepover request with their autistic son?
Oh my god, look how many bottles are here. Actually, you know what? This sucks. They're front-loading all the bottles. What am I about to get myself into? No!
Probably a... Whoa! You're good? You're fine?
Yeah, why are they front-loading all the bottles?
No idea.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, the rest of them are gonna be spaced out because they put so many right in the front.
Not even spaced out, just in general it feels like something... Like it's gonna be a shorter level full of something really stupid and shitty.
Like a chase sequence, maybe?
Yeah.
Consider it was called Lair of the Beast.
Okay, well, that went right into his dick.
It sure did, yeah. Alright, I'll just start this one over, because I didn't get that far in it.
Yeah.
So, I have an autistic neighbor, 18 female, and the autistic neighbor is 18 male, who is also my classmate at school. We got acquainted with the family when they moved into the neighborhood, and after knowing that I was studying with him, his parents also wanted me to help him out with classwork. So I've known them for almost 3 years. A couple of months ago, I learned that he has a crush on me. The bashful behavior and the letters I accidentally read gave it away. Initially, it was awkward for me, but I got over it soon, as he didn't tell me anything about his feelings. Unfortunately, these bashful interactions made our... batchmates? Friends? I'm gonna assume friends. Made our friends assume he might like me, which further spiraled into a rumor, and the teacher, who was far too invested in high school rumors, kept pairing me up with him. It was embarrassing for me, and I couldn't even say anything because he didn't confess to anything. It was just an outside assumption and rumor. Days ago, his parents were going out of town and wanted me to sleep over at his place. It wasn't a surprising request because my family had hosted him for dinner whenever they're not at home, and I've been to theirs. The sleepover, however, was new. Perhaps in the past I might have agreed to it. It was just a night in their guest room, and my parents were next door. But with the awkward situation at school,
Did you see those reeds move? There's something huge under there. You better get going.
Oh, hey, a chase sequence.
neat. Schmack. Woo. But with the awkward situation at school, I told them no. My parents still offered him dinner, or he could spend the night at ours, but they didn't accept it. The mom kept asking me why I didn't want to stay over, and I told them that he's a boy, so I wasn't comfortable. But she wasn't satisfied with this answer. I trusted her enough and told her what was happening at school. She got pissed at me and accused me of being disgusted by her son's feeling because he's autistic. And to double it down, assuming that an autistic person would do something horrible to me if I stayed alone with them. Needless to say, it was a horrible day for all of us. Our parents haven't spoken to each other since. I wouldn't call his parents horrible people for the way they reacted. Given that their son doesn't behave like our age group, and the whole autistic stigma, he might have been ostracized and bullied in the past, for all I know. But the thought of it does make me feel like an asshole. So am I the asshole for rejecting their sleepover request because the rumors and people actively pairing us, even though I might have accepted the request in the past?
Was there any evidence? I know I'm asking you this. Was there actually any evidence he would do something creepy or untoward? Because
It
otherwise,
doesn't seem like it. It just
no.
seems like she's just kind of off, like, doesn't feel comfortable with him just as an awkwardness thing because of the situation.
I don't know. Oh my god!
Whoa, chase sequence. That's a big ass fucking snake. That is the northern green anaconda. The one that I told you was 7.8 meters.
I think this is a little bit smaller than 7.8 meters, Tyler.
Yeah. I don't know how big 7.8 meters is.
Where's the safe?
It's probably in the beginning. Nope, there it is.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I had to overcome some personal demons to get the answer to this one.
Fucking hell.
Try 4.
Oh, and then that's it?
Oh, that's silly. I get what he means by personal demons. You know, like, if you take a multiple choice quest and multiple choice test, and like 6 of the answers in a row are C.
Using the data on this page, I should be able to tap the duty roster in each hideout and project guard information into your binocucom.
Hell yeah.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Thanks.
Yeah, he probably deduced that the first number was 4, then deduced that the second number was 4, and he was like, I don't know about this one.
And then he
And the
redid
third
it
number was
all.
4, and he was like, nope. It's definitely, that can't be right. I must have done something wrong.
Yeah. Alright, more levels, please.
I think
Yeah, there's
if
one all the
you-
way over there.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that might be the
there's that.
starting one, actually.
I think that is. That looks like a slidey rail that you would used to get here. Oh. What is that? Well, maybe if we smack some of these candles, we'll be able to get through that gate.
We need purple ones specifically, right?
Yeah, that's
Or maybe
true.
it doesn't matter.
Stack your candles. Oh, guess not. Alright, well, I saw a rope that you could climb up to get to what looked like a level. So, nope, not there. If you hop on that bouncy thing, there's a rope to the left. Yeah, there you go. Hello, sir. Could you, turn around, maybe?
Imagine a thief asking you that. Could you
Can you
maybe
maybe
turn
do a
around?
little, like, predictable guard walking pattern or something?
Close your eyes for like 5 seconds.
Nod off for a bit, just lower your lantern.
If you hear me, it was the wind.
Oh, sounds like the wind's particularly chatty today. That was a ghost.
Oh,
You saw a ghost and you left.
fuck
Like,
this shit,
that.
I'm out.
Top comment. Not the asshole. It's not appropriate for an 18-year-old girl to spend the night at the home of a boy that age when the parents aren't there, especially when he has a crush on you. Indeed, it could put you in danger, and I'm not surprised that you're uncomfortable with it either. His being autistic could add awkwardness or risk since he may not be attuned to social cues and could think his crush is reciprocated. His mother is out of line to try and pressure you.
You'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
Devoted ecologist. Enjoys
Oh
Sunday.
no, now I have to scan every enemy.
He enjoys Sunday picnics. Also, he's a bloodiest suckiest. That's stupid. Whoa! Rodentia Undedius.
That was very interesting. When you smash that gravestone,
How do you, Murray?
must be some kind of ghost generator. Maybe if you
Betting.
smash them all, you'd be safe.
I forget that I could do this.
You got your little electric roll.
Come on, Tyler.
I don't know what that. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what to tell
Tyler.
you. I'm sorry. Maybe that guy's just immune to it.
You're gonna make me cry.
Doesn't work on that guy. It worked on the mosquito.
Hold on. Oh, so it's always gonna be the same for each type.
I mean, that's fair. Ah. Reclusive. Nice.
Excuse me. That is a mouth?
Yep, sure is.
Cool.
Big alligator mouth.
Okay, they don't have a funny.
They're just Rodentia and Dedicus. Begone, spirits!
Makes me think of the original Gauntlet, yeah.
The wizard feeds food badly.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we don't know how severe his autism is. Severe enough that they need to mention it in the story, sure, but like...
But like he goes to he's clearly not severe enough to have his own special ed class.
No, he
or
just goes
anything.
to normal school.
Because he goes to a normal high school.
Yeah.
He's in her classes.
Oh, okay.
Nope, you ain't spinning. You gotta spin yourself, boyo. I definitely expected to read a bottle on the other end. Silly that there wasn't.
Hey, all this goddamn waiting! Aaron Hansen.
So much goddamn waiting.
There was water! Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, but it was heights first.
Oh, come on!
Oh boy.
No, not mine. Alright.
Well, I guess we're placing a mine.
Both, maybe we stack them. Emulator speed up and...
And roll.
Well, no. Fast.
Oh. Emulator and in-game speed up.
Are you fast
Flying through at
enough?
speeds. Flying through at speeds you couldn't even imagine. Whoa. Buddy. Buddy. Not the asshole. I think she's the one discounting the inappropriateness of asking you to stay overnight in a house with a person of the opposite sex, whether or not they have a crush on you, because they assume their son would never do anything inappropriate for whatever reason. It's also incredibly rude to push you to say yes when you are clearly uncomfortable. For whatever reason, why would you want someone to do something they're uncomfortable with, especially when there are other options? It's definitely strange that she turned down having to come over to your place for dinner or to stay over, since your parents would be there. And I'm also hoping your parents pulled someone...
Oh, come on!
pulled some of
Motherfucker!
the pressure off of you
There
and
you
told his
go.
parents that they would not have been comfortable with you and having a sleepover with no parents around. Them turning down the request was because currently their son does not want to leave the house. They said that he sometimes goes through that phase. No, my parents were not at all for sleeping at their house.
I get that, by the way. That is like 100% an autistic thing. Sometimes you just can't. Like, you can't
Right.
leave. But yeah,
Yeah.
like... It almost doesn't even sound like this is something the son wants so much as the parents want for the son.
Yeah.
This doesn't even
This
sound like it's a
is-
big
What is their
argument.
long-term plan? They can't rely on you to be his emotional support because you have your own life to live and ambitions to work on.
Oh. Like, this doesn't even sound like it's something... Like, it's not like the son wouldn't have wanted it, right? And
Yeah.
no doubt, here's what I think actually happened. The son probably asked, not knowing the social implications behind it, because the son was probably just going to be like, I like this person, and they make me feel happy. Can I have them spend the night over because then I spend more time with the person I like? Not even, like, in explicitly the, you know, the horny way, just in a... I like spending time with this person. Are they fucking... Tyler?
What?
Did you see what just happened?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I was looking at the screen.
Tyler! Look where I am!
You're back at the beginning, I see that.
I didn't even die.
I see that. That's... Well,
I've gotten yeeted off.
you got yeeted. Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
Please be careful with the speeding. You don't want to fall and actually die. Do do do.
Like, it sounds like the son asked in a genuinely innocent and maybe just misguided because he doesn't understand the social implications kind of way.
Yeah.
And then the mother has responded to that by doubling and tripling down because she does seem like the babying him kind of person. Like, my son wants to spend the night with you! So you need to give him everything he wants! You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not the asshole at all.
Yeah.
Do you consider this guy a friend? If it's his parents asking and not him, sounds more like a babysitting situation than a sleepover.
Exactly.
I don't understand why staying at your place isn't a good option. Most parents feel more comfortable knowing there are other parents around. Also, your teacher keeps pairing you together sucks. Babysitting is a bad word. I don't know what the right word is for watching an adult in this sort of situation. And OP replies, friends? I don't know. Apart from school and being neighbors, we don't really have anything in common. Babysitting does sound like an inappropriate word, but I feel like I'm being asked to take care of him while they're away. I agree, now that you've pointed it out. It sounds less like a sleepover and more like watching over him.
That really could be it as well, right? It could be like she's worried about the safety. But it's still not OP's responsibility.
Yeah.
I swear to Christ, Tyler, that's the second time.
Oh.
No! Come on!
Oh.
Might be done with this game, Tyler.
Your checkpoint is further ahead, isn't it?
Yes, Tyler.
Kill yourself.
Thanks, buddy!
How's that Bo Burnham song go?
Fucking God. Get that proboscis away from my asshole.
Get it away! I don't want your mosquito enema. Oh, bottle. What? Hey, back off. Ah,
Ew.
he didn't even like your blood, so what's he want it for?
No, but it was also like maroon colored?
Yeah.
Like Sly. Are you alright?
No. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, we've definitely missed. Oh, yeah.
Missed some. Oh, there's some safes.
Fuck's sake, game.
They keep doing that to you. This one is 000.
Yes, but try 128.
What do you mean it's kind of a guess?
These are the blueprints to Miss Ruby's production facility.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
This information into your Binocucom. Use it to find breakables and clues nearby.
Binocular.
Hell yeah.
Binocucom D's. Ha! Got him!
Got him. We can call it here, though, because it is, like, 20 minutes from when I go to bed anyway.
We got halfway through the game.
We did.
Let me find,
Congrats.
like, one more level. Because there should
Yeah.
be another level on this half before I have to put keys in, right?
Yeah, there should be. There usually is. There's like one behind that gate, but I don't know how you get there. Oh,
Yeah.
have you tried thwacking it? Maybe you just gotta thwack it.
And, like, this is the start, so, yeah.
This is the start, yeah.
Maybe it is just all the levels after that. It seems weird, though. And there's also that.
Oh, wait. What's that?
What was what?
There's maybe, here, go down. I think you can climb that pipe there to the left. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, it's a
no.
non-traditional one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna want to switch your directions or whatever.
The way to open up that voodoo gate is by lighting all 25 tiki torches with the flamethrower on your swamp skiff. Use the left analog stick to steer and press the
None of those
X
words
button
mean
to fire
anything.
the
Bentley,
flamethrower.
try again.
Oh, and one more thing. You need fuel from the flamethrower, and the only source of oil are those piranha you see swimming around. Run them down with a boat. One fish fuels one shot. Hurry! You only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
What?
I remember this level. This level feels familiar. In a bad way.
Oh, I can also just miss. Okay.
Yeah, he can.
I hate this already, Tyler.
Yeah.
No, don't focus on the one fish.
If you clear this in one go, though, I'll be super impressed. Because I know this level gave child me hell. Yay!
Yeah, oh, I've gotta... Imagine if the timer was still going.
Yeah. You're just sitting there congratulating yourself. And yes, that is what kids are calling it these days.
Pro Gamer!
Pro gamers! Alright.
I'm literally 50% of the way through the game.
Yeah, you are. Good job. Hell yeah. So, next stream we'll have finished it.
Yeah. Can't say the same about some of the other games we're fucking playing.
Look at you, Dragon Quest.
Ah!
Whoa. That's cool. That's fine. Let's, that's fine.
Bro, why you never respond to me lately on Discord? How long ago did you message? Because I've been streaming all day today.
Looks like this is some kind of giant voodoo egg beater to stir up
Yeah, if you've mentioned,
If I
like,
can unlock the
messaged
vault,
at any point in the last,
I'll be able to
like,
thrash their production and build
Today.
4 hours.
to get lost.
Longer, because I was also asleep before the stream.
sounds like we've got a
Yeah.
plan. To get around that thing, try moving in the shadows made by the masks so that the guards won't see you.
Can't you just go up and smack the guards with my stick? That seems to work real well. Ah, I suppose not.
Dogs,
Maybe
in the
not.
future, can you please not come to my Switch stream just to harass me about responding to you on Discord? Because that's, kind of uncool. Hope you understand. Anyway, we are calling it at the moment. Save and quit.
Yeah. Yeah. If you like what you saw, blah 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 blah. Do the thing.
Nah, I think I'll leave it to you. Go on, keep going.
Alright, cool. That's it. No, I finished.
Oh, okay.